Hi, I'm James Makoviak. We'll continue our simulated journey along another 8 miles of track, visiting 7 additional stations while traversing through Minnetonka, Hopkins, and St. Louis Park. We're excited to showcase the extraordinary work that's been completed as we get closer to revenue operations in 2027. We begin our trip right where we ended last year at City West Station near the Optum headquarters just off Shady Oak Road and Highway 62 in Eden Prairie. Let's get started. As we depart City West Station, up ahead is the south entrance to the Highway 62 tunnel, a 582-foot cut-and-cover tunnel running under busy Highway 62. The tunnel was built over several years in 2 separate halves in order to maintain traffic in both directions on the crosstown during tunnel construction. As we exit the tunnel and Eden Prairie, we enter Opus Park, a 640-acre mixed-use community in the city of Minnetonka, established over 40 years ago, featuring many businesses, residential apartments, education facilities, a unique one-way road network, 6 miles of trails, and open natural areas. There are 2 grade crossings in Opus. The first passes over Yellow Circle Drive and Bren Road East. Up ahead is our next destination, Opus Station. Over the past 7 years, Opus Park has undergone a housing makeover sparked by the upcoming arrival of light rail transit in 2027 with the introduction of 7 new apartment developments, adding nearly 2,000 new units of mixed-use, affordable, and senior housing, all within walking distance to the station. Also currently in the planning stages is the Central Plaza, a new planned signature 5.6-acre community-level park and plaza space strategically located adjacent to Opus Station that includes public car and bicycle parking, interactive art, an amphitheater, dog park, and gathering and play areas. Leaving the station, we approach the second grade crossing in Opus over Bren Road West. Looking right, you can see a new traction power substation before turning north through a narrow corridor along the east side of the park, between new retaining walls and the sound wall bordering Claremont Apartments. Now on the north side of Opus Park, up ahead are 2 new land bridges passing under Feltel Road and Smetana Road. As we pass under Smetana Road, we leave the park to turn north and ascend the longest bridge in the LRT corridor, the half-mile-long Minnetonka-Hopkins Bridge. This bridge was constructed to accommodate 4 acres of wetlands and at its peak rises almost 24 feet over the Bass Lake Spur Railroad, running at grade beneath it. Descending the bridge, on the right you can see the largest new water retention pond in our corridor and the ongoing construction of the 23,000-foot Hopkins Rail Support Facility. This facility will be used to support maintenance activities on the Green Line, including signals, communications, track, and traction power. Leaving the bridge, we stop at another grade crossing, the first in Hopkins, before turning east to stop at our next destination, Shady Oak Station. This station is considered a shared station between Hopkins and Minnetonka because of its close proximity to the border distinguishing these 2 cities. The Green Line Extension Project has reconstructed most of the Shady Oak Station area, including new trail and road intersections joining Minnesota River Bluffs and Cedar Lake Trails, Catel Drive and 5th Street, and a brand new 17th Avenue extension connecting the Shady Oak Station area with Excelsior Boulevard, and direct access to the many amenities in historical downtown Hopkins, less than a mile away. On the north side of the station is a new park and ride lot and a community plaza. In addition, there is approximately 4 acres of undeveloped property on both sides of the new 17th Avenue extension. The cities of Hopkins and Minnetonka continue to collaborate on a joint vision to modernize this aging light industrial district and imagine a new, dynamic future for the Shady Oak Light Rail Station area. Thank you for joining me on this virtual ride along the Green Line extension through our corridor in the city of Minnetonka. In our next ride along, we'll continue through the city of Hopkins, a dynamic boutique community of over 19,000 residents located just 13 minutes west of the Twin Cities.